Back here at home, our unseasonably warm weather has more San Diegans heading to the beach, but tonight, a warning from lifeguards. Our surf is stronger than usual. CBS 8's Esmeralda Perez joins us now in studio with details on that and how lifeguards are taking extra steps to keep you safe. Esmeralda.
Well, that's right. Surf is elevated all along the coastline. There's a high rip current risk, which creates dangerous conditions for swimmers. And during this high surf advisory, safety is key. I visited La Jolla this evening and spoke to beachgoers. While some didn't know about the advisory, they did notice fewer people in the water and that the waves look different than usual. A high tide advisory is making waves along San Diego's coast this weekend. Here's how one beachgoer describes what they saw.
They look like they're a little bit more, I would say choppy, a little bit more rolling in. They're not as high, but it looks like the little bit more, I don't want to use the word violent, but they're a little bit more violent in the sense of just not a calm, smooth roll in.
San Diego Lifeguards Service says the peak of the swell is expected to happen Saturday, prompting extra staffing. Lifeguards have boats and trucks actively patrolling from morning through night today, all part of their large surf action plan, with every resource ready for rescue.
So the Lifeguard Service is recommending anyone who wants to go in the ocean know their limits, watch the conditions for a while. When in doubt, check in with the lifeguards and we will assist in putting you in the right place.
And that increased presence is hard to miss.
There's more out actually roaming the beach and just not sitting in the tower. So that may be a little bit more activity to keep an eye on people, just to make sure that those that do wander off or those that do get, take the challenge to get out into the water, make sure they're not drifting off to where they not need to be.
When asked, Sonia Colonel says she noticed fewer people in the water.
Less people in the water for sure, but I noticed there were more people on land. I guess that's one thing. A lot of people are like picnicking, and I see a lot of get-togethers, so people are still coming out. And that high surf advisory remains in effect until Sunday morning at 6 a.m. Back to you.